Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Shiraz Mahmood Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has stressed the need of inclusive intra-Afghan negotiations to evolve a roadmap of future for Afghanistan. Special Assistant to Prime Minister Information and Broadcasting says PTI's victory in Senate has buried politics of those who want to run democracy as a rowboat. Executive Director Kashmir Media Service says Kashmiris are determined to defeat India's government plans to repeal Article 35A of Indian Constitution. US has warned to impose 10% tariff on Chinese imports from 1st of the next month. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan says a peaceful, stable Afghanistan in interest of Pakistan as well as the broader region. He stated this while talking to U.S. Special Representative of Afghanistan Reconciliation Ambassador Zalmay Khalilzad in Islamabad. Prime Minister also reiterated Pakistan's commitment to remain engaged with U.S. and other stakeholders in facilitating the peace and reconciliation process in Afghanistan. He stressed the need of inclusive intra-Afghan negotiations to evolve a roadmap for the future of Afghanistan. Special Assistant to the Prime Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashik Awan says, by PTI's victory in the Senate, the politics for those who want to run democracy as a rowboat. In a tweet today, she said opposition should first promote democracy within its own ranks. The Special Assistant said threats to respectable senators is highly commendable. She said casting vote on the voice of the conscience is the real democracy. Firdaus Ashik Awan said people have rejected hereditary politics in Naya Pakistan. She said the opposition harmed the symbol of federation for its personal and politic gains. Session of the National Assembly has adjourned without taking up an agenda of the day due to the lack of quorum. The House will now meet on Monday at 4 p.m. Zilhaj moon has been sighted in Saudi Arabia. The Saudi Supreme Court has confirmed the sighting of the moon Hajj will therefore begin on Friday, 9th of August. Pilgrims will spend the day on the plains of the Mount of Arafat on Saturday, 10th of this month. Eid al-Adha will be celebrated on Sunday, 11th of August in Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, the Central Ruhat Hilal Committee of Pakistan will meet in Karachi this evening for sighting of Zilhaj moon. Executive Media Service Sheikh Tajamul Islam says Kashmiris are determined to defeat India government's plans to repeal Article 35A of Indian Constitution and foil its bid to bring demographic changes in occupied Kashmir. In an interview with Radio Pakistan Islamabad correspondent Amanullah Sipra, he said attempt to revoke Article 35A is a conspiracy aimed at the bringing demographic changes in occupied Kashmir, which can affect on the plebiscite in the held territory under the United Nations resolution. To a question, Sheikh Tajamul Islam said U.S. President Donald Trump repeated offers for mediation on Kashmir issue have made environmental favorable for resolution of the Kashmir dispute. Meanwhile, India has gained U.S. President Donald Trump's offer to mediate its dispute with Pakistan over Kashmir. Indian Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar, during a meeting with Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on sidelines of an Asian Security Forum in Bangkok, said that any discussion of the disputed Himalayan region would be between India and Pakistan only. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned to impose 10% tariff on $300 billion of Chinese imports from 1st of the next month. The warning was given in the series of Twitter posts after his top trade negotiation briefed him on the lack of the progress between the two countries' trade talks in Shanghai this week. Trump also threatened to raise tariffs further if Chinese President Xi Jinping fails to move more quickly to strike a trade deal. Meanwhile, talking to the reporters in Thailand, senior Chinese diplomat Wang Yi said additional tariffs is not the constructive way to resolve economic and trade frictions. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletin on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.